It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Oh, good. Alright, let's try this. I've never done this before, so... Oh, you can rest on the boat. That's cool. Ponto's just hanging out. Ignis is drinking his coffee. I'm the king of the world. Literally. Let's drive this manually. Oh, I got a trophy. Oh my gosh. Oh, it plays music like the car. I was like, why is it playing the song from Final Fantasy VIII? I'm so fucking stupid.
You sure you can steer this thing?
What? Would you rather do the honors?
Oh my god.
Yeah, go on, let him. We'll be fine. Nothing from...
Hang on! We should get a photo while we're here. All right. This will be one for the old scrapbook.
Ooh. Okay. This is exciting. I've never done this before. Oh god, prompt was so beautiful. Let's see this picture. Let's show it. It should. Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god!
Oh! Love the lighting!
So you can actually go fishing. Do the thing. I can actually drive the boat all the way to Altissia myself. Yeah, like if I... Oh. Headphones are stupid. Hang on.
Hang on tight.
Oh, this is cool. Where do you fish from? Ah, the front.
Finally, open sea fishing. I must be dreaming.
I'm sure I'll be snoozing.
God, how cute. He's so excited. Oh, excuse me. I'm not really sure what's out here, so I don't know what kind of lures to use. I'll use this trusty one.
You've improved.
Oh, okay, so it's like some of the same ones that you can get at the fishing spots. They're just out in the sea.
Won't get a good cast like that. Put your back into it. Great job, Noct.
Cute. I'm not gonna do this all night though. I bet there's like more fish. Like different kinds of fish. Yeah, I think there will be like in different parts of the ocean. Oh, you can buy, nice, you can buy fishing goods on the boat. That's cool. That's cool, you can like go to the different places. Like fast travel.
Which do you think is faster? This boat or the Regalia?
Obviously the Regalia.
Would be nice if this boat were just as fast, though.
We could always remodel the Regalia so it could drive on both land and sea. Best of both worlds.
Good idea!
I think you're forgetting who owns it.
Oh, yeah, so you're right. Aren't these supposed to be like big fishing spots?
Hang on tight. Just imagine all the fish out here.
Enough to keep you busy for hours.
You can see, you can like, the water is so clear, you can see the fish. That's so cool. Oh my god, you can see him jumping out of the water. Oh no. Don't do that to me.
Look at the size of that thing.
This is a new one. Wow. Check it out.
Nice work, dude!
Nice. Is it still working? I'm gonna check it. Okay, it looks like it is on my end. I can see it. I get nervous because that thing popped up where it's like, your internet settings are too low or whatever. I was like, no. Yeah, this is something I definitely at some point want to dig around with, but not today. How do I get into Altisha mode here? Maybe. I'm just gonna do that because I don't really know how to do that yet. So. I don't know if you can actually enter, or if you just like can go near it and then you have to do it that way. Like, I don't know if you can park the boat. But I wonder now if I have the boat like here, if it will be here. I don't know.
Safe and sound.
Okay. Yeah, see, here it is now, but... Maybe it was always here and I didn't know. Alright, I need to...
We're meeting when?
Take a look at this.
What about it?
Any ideas for accommodation?
What am I looking at? This?
Ooh, tasty.
I want to rest before I do my stuff, because I
I could really chug one back right now.
Smells good.
Whoa, pretty cool, huh?
Let's grab a bite.
see if I remember. I think it's down here. Yes.
I can't believe we'll actually get to see her in person.
Welcome back. Will you be requiring a room?
If you stay here in Altisha, you get like 3 times the experience points, which at this point doesn't do much for me, but before it was really nice. Oh, I actually did level up though. Nice.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Striking a pose.
Quit it. Hey, isn't that
Isn't what?
just my imagination? Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Hey. Gentiana. So many pictures. Okay. Now,
She doesn't rub shoulders with the Empire by choice. Everybody knows she wants independence. Maybe she can ally herself with the prince now that he's come back to life. Wait, is that why she went to Maga? Oh my gosh, that Wescom guy's from Insomnia too. You don't think the prince is here, do you?
no,
Shop till you drop.
he sure is not. The prince is not here. The king is here. Excuse you. The disrespect.
Oh man, my arms are killing me. Ugh.
Do I dare ask why?
You know, just been pumping some iron, getting them gains.
Yeah, I think this group's only got room for one musclehead.
Then Gladio better step aside, cause these guns shoot to kill.
Oh my god. Okay, are you ready for this again? Hello? Jeez.
Thank you for coming.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altisha.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The Oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the Oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
Soon you're gonna be able to recite this.
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with the Archean. Tell me, what happened?
I met Titan, and he gave me his power.
Just like the legends, though the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
It would be a disaster if a battle took place in the city.
Indeed, we must be prepared to evacuate our citizens.
No doubt about it.
We're in the midst of making plans, and it was to discuss your involvement in them that I called you here. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear it. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both King and Oracle.
Return the threat.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Yay. I did it. Again.
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
Okay. Here we go.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
I hope so. I wonder what the guy, like, driving the gondola is thinking. He's just like, okay.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please. But you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Luna's dress is so pretty.
Knocked. You in position?
Yep.
Don't forget the plan.
You guys too?
Of course.
I don't think so.
Talk about a crowd. Like the whole city's come to watch.
Oops. I need to do that again.
Dear friends, I stand before you today. With little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altisha to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
Oh no, I'm crying.
Knocked. The Empire's here.
I can see him.
Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them.
Okay, look after the citizens.
We got them covered. So, it begins.
Yes. Yes, my favorite part is coming. So good at saving a checkpoint in case anything happens.
The seas, I beseech you! Enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone! I do.
Knocked. The Hydrian has awoken.
The civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded.
Of course it is.
I'm on it.
Then the rite's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to lend the Hydrian a hand.
Well, let me know if it cuts out at any point.
Let's do this.
Leviathan's a bitch.
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our star.
She ripped her dress.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods solicit worship. I vow, the king will prove himself worthy.
Knocked.
Leviathan.
Prompto's headed your way.
But what about you guys?
We'll wait below. There's only room for two. Knocked! Jump!
What?
No time for questions!
Man. Ah! What was this?
New ride we borrowed from the Nifs. This will get us in close.
Serious?
Here she comes!
I got this.
I'll get as close as I can. Then it's up to you.
All right. Won't be long. Hey, nice job finding this baby.
The moment I saw her, I knew we'd go places. Not again.
Not making this easy.
Not. Hold on tight. Dude, don't let
Hey,
go.
that's up.
Knocked. Can you reach?
Hey, your power! Give it up! Don't you understand? I'm the king! So, you want to do this the hard way? Fine!
Oh shit. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Here we go. I don't think we can save now. Okay.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down?
Oh dang, I'm too overpowered. I just like took her down in one shot, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh!
Now, about that ring.
Well, not really.
On second thought, you let him have it. And do remind him about the crystal.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits!
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. prophecy is fulfilled. All enthralled to darkness shall know peace.
How sweet. But please, Lady Lunafreya. You first.
I think I'm just gonna kill her like so fast. But it's so cool. No, it's still letting me play. It's good. I got all the powers of my ancestors. it so much.
Noctis?
Luna?
So, you found your way here.
And you found me.
A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought?
Well, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
Because my prayers have been answered. My calling fulfilled.
But that doesn't have to come between us.
You are the one, Noctis. The stars shine for you now. That which is yours by right shall be restored to you. Do you remember the flowers of Tenebrae? And it seems so long ago. You'll find they await you still, blooming from hill to vale.
Will you be there?
Would that I could join you. But this moment will have to be enough.
It's not right. All I wanted was to save you.
When the world falls down around you and hope is lost. when you find yourself alone amid a lightless place. Look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Noctis.
I'm crying, I'm sorry.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit.
You're hurt.
Ah, small sacrifice in the greater battle.
And Luna?
She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Okay. Alright, so a lot just happened all at once. Just need like a second. I will say I was really sad, and you know, I know that technically what they're going for is like, you know, Noctis and Luna, but for me, that scene, like everything she says about how she's gonna like watch over him and all that, it feels very maternal to me. I don't know, that's just how I picked up on it. I don't know if you agree, but that's how I always felt it was. Like, she had, like, a maternal love for him, you know? Because she was, like, yeah, older. So, that makes me really sad. And especially because, like, it starts and he's seeing himself and her as children still. So, I don't know. Just feels... Yeah. It didn't feel, like, romantic to me. But still very sad. And then poor Ignis, which I can't show you episode Ignis right now because I told you it gives spoilers away, but his episode happens during that fight, and you can see how he got hurt eventually. But okay, I'm gonna try to continue now. So from now on, the game is gonna kind of just be very linear. It's gonna be like, you go here and then you go here and then you're gonna go here. Like, it's not like, oh, you go here and here's like 5 other things you can possibly do. It's like, nope. Because it makes sense. You'll see. It makes sense. Like, it doesn't make sense to be like dilly-dallying all over the fucking place now. My dad put the air conditioner in my room today. It's like hella cold in here now, but it feels so good. Because it was like really hot and humid outside, so I'm gonna sleep so well later.
So, we're gonna roll through Tenebrae.
Not before visiting the royal tomb at Cartanica.
You're sure you're up to that?
The wounds have mended. Eyesight's a matter of time.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
We're not stopping in Tenebrae. You need to grow up and get over it.
I am over it. I'm here, aren't I?
Maybe when you're not too busy moping, you can look around and give a shit about someone worse off than you.
Let go of me.
How's that ring fit you? You rather carry it around than wear it? She gave her life so you could do your duty, not so you could sit around feeling sorry for yourself.
You don't think I know that?
You don't! Ignis took one for you too. And for what?
Enough, Gladio.
You think you're a king, but you're a coward.
Shut up! Don't do this! I get it, all right? I get it!
Then get a grip. Pull your head out of your ass already.
Knocked!
Leave him.
Yeah, this chapter is very tense.
If there's a tomb here, you bet we'll be raiding it.
Those men in black are spooking me out.
Don't talk about others.
How much longer? Not long, dear.
I saw the way you were looking at her.
I wasn't looking at anyone. Want to head to the dining car?
So you can feast your eyes on that other girl.
Give me a break. I'm just hungry is all.
He sounds guilty to me.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency.
On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altisha left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives. That said, the damage done to our fair capital would have been far more severe were it not for the aid of the King and the Oracle.
First Secretary Claustra also pledged the government would continue its search for Lady Lunafreya, whose current whereabouts remain unknown.
High Commander Fleury has been deemed accountable for Altisha's tragedy and sentenced to execution. Lord Ravis Knox Fleury was promoted to the Imperial Army's top post amid the turmoil of the failed peace talks. The High Commander's primary responsibility was restoring stability to Lucis, yet his campaign against the Hydrian ended in disaster, incurring monumental losses for the Empire and collateral damage to the area.
So they used him. They used him as a scapegoat.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the
High Commander
Still no sign of Lady Lunafreya anywhere.
It's not looking good.
What I wouldn't give to see her again. One step closer to finding the next tomb.
Please help me!
Huh?
Oh, please, sir. Could you help me look for Yelro, Jaro, Becky, and Joe?
Help you look for who, and who?
My darling baby chocobos. I thought I'd take them on a trip to see the world, but now they're off seeing it without me. They can't have gone too far. They can barely flap their wings. Oh, they must be so scared. Won't you help me find them?
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
So this quest is basically like to lighten the heavy mood. Yeah, they're like, oh, catch some fat baby chocobos.
It'll still be some while until we reach Tenebrae.
Hopefully we hear some good news about Lady Lunafreya before then. I hope she's okay.
Me too. I'm hoping for another miracle.
Ah.
I haven't seen any Scylla blossoms around here.
The climate's more accommodating in Tenebrae.
Oh, guess I better turn around.
What's wrong?
I came to the Fadina Castino thinking I'd pay my respects at the Royal Tomb. Little did I know they put the place off limits on account of some accident.
So you're saying there's no way inside that Faustino Menudo or whatever?
Fadina Castino. Where there's a will, there's a way, I suppose, but I wouldn't take my chances if I were you.
Well, did you find them?
Is it down there or around here?
If the monsters down there don't kill you first, the smell probably will.
What? Was there a gas leak or something?
No one knows for sure, and I'm not risking my life going down to find out. If you want to risk yours, though, then be my guest.
Let's see. Where's that last chocobo? I thought I heard it before. I hate this next dungeon that I have to do, by the way. Where the hell is this chocobo? Okay, I hear it. Yes.
That makes...
But yeah, the dungeon is really bad. For reasons.
Oh, thank you. Aren't they just the cutest? They're the most adorable Choco Chicks in the world.
It is.
Now that my babies are back, I ought to teach them a trick.
Why not teach them to stick together?
Maybe someone ought to teach you some manners.
It was a joke. Didn't mean to ruffle your feathers like that.
She hates me.
Hey kid, help me out here. You probably already know how the quarry's closed off due to an unexplained accident. What you probably don't know, however, is that this journalist is looking to be the first to get the real scoop on the situation. The thing is, the quarry's crawling with ferocious beasts, and my pen is mightier than my sword. Well, actually, I don't have a sword. But you do. That's why I want you to go down there and take some photos on my behalf. First, I'll need 3 shots of that big machine. While you're at it, I also need one of the abandoned shed down there. Thanks, kid.
Sure.
Why ask for help when you can just demand it?
There's an elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. Wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant.
It is Taylor Hanson. Surprise.
Welcome, boys. We don't have much, but you're welcome to browse at your leisure.
She sounds like she's gonna eat me.
Come again.
If you boys are heading into the mine, you best go prepared. Come again.
Okay.
Welcome. What's on your minds? I'm ready to take your order.
Ooh.
Hold on, just a sec.
Dank chicky nuggies.
We'll see you around.
Oh wait, no. Wait. I just remembered. I never saved after Altisha.
I'll manage somehow.
I forgot about that. I don't think you can actually leave him behind, but I think if you say that, it'll make things worse.
We made it to the quarry.
But our destination likely lies deeper inside.
Feeling a little out of my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment. Mind we don't end up prey.
Oh,
right. Good tip.
Footing's bad. Watch your step.
As best I can.
Go at your own pace. We'll wait.
Is it too much to ask the royal procession sticks together?
Too much to ask you to shut it?
See, this is why I hate this dungeon. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but oh well.
I've got a feeling this is the switch that activates that big hunk of junk.
Doesn't look like anyone's tried to use it, though.
I've I've got a feeling this is the...
Doesn't look like it.
So, like, we'll see. Oh,
Don't push yourself, Ignis.
poor Ignis. Ugh.
The tomb must be down below.
Whoa, careful, Ignis.
Right.
So do you remember a while ago when they were driving and Ignis was talking about how he didn't need his glasses really, like he could see, but he liked to see the world like with like such clarity, and now he's blind. That's just how Square Enix does shit.
They parked here?
Huh. Wish we could write him a ticket.
Nothing but a giant roadblock.
Ironic for a vehicle.
If we get its motor running, perhaps we can move it out of the way.
How about we flip the switch?
Certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
See, I also hate this dungeon because it's like, I literally was just over there.
This looks promising.
Is it operational?
We'll see.
It suddenly is.
Hey, what are you stopping for?
I'm not.
Let's see here. In case of power failure, use backup generators. There's a key in the shed.
So where is this shed?
Well, if we knew where it was, we wouldn't be looking.
Which means it's gotta be somewhere we haven't looked yet.
They're on top of us.
Ah, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Get back!
chocobos, Highness.
Hey, you should hang back.
Was I in the way?
No, you weren't. It's just...
Yeah, I know. It's just sad.
Slow down.
It's just super annoying because, like, even when Ignis was not hurt, like, sometimes they just are gone. But now, when that happens, I get yelled at. But also, sometimes if you go too slow, you get yelled at.
Don't run ahead.
I'm exhausted.
Took more photos today. You want to see?
No, not really.
Yeah, of course.
It's just so painful. That's good though that there's some more light, because I couldn't see where the fuck I was going.
We should get moving. You okay, Ignis?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so much for sticking together.
I found it. Up there.
Fucking Gladio, just shut up.
Here, I found the key.
Huh. Pretty irresponsible to leave it out in the open like that.
Where is the generator?
Didn't you read the sign, Iggy?
Not funny.
Do I have to do it?
Nah, looks good enough to me.
So... I'm just gonna run ahead and get yelled at. I'm getting yelled at no matter what I do, so...
Try thinking of others.
Oh, I can't go
See ya!
Glad that's over.
I only wish I could do more.
And like, some of it, okay, I get it, but like there also is just like a part where he's just being so harsh for no reason.
Cut off. A perfect shot.
No way to work the machine with that thing in the way.
Then we take it out.
Let us make haste.
no. Is it the thing? Oh yeah.